everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel. This is going to be slightly different as I've not done a haul for quite some time. There's going to be a few clips because I do have a few hauls that I'm still waiting for. I've got one from BellaPlanella, which will hopefully be the next one, and one from Novabelle, which is my monthly sticker subscription. So I thought I would just hop on and show you what I got in this first order from none other than PlannerFace. So I just want to quickly whiz through this with you. I am on my work lunch break at the moment, so my camera has died, my actual filming camera, so I'm just filming this clip from my phone for a minute, so hopefully it works when it comes to editing. If not, then I will basically just be refilming for the third time. Anyway, this is my PlannerFace order. I did get 2 freebies. I'm not quite sure why, but I got the March one and the January one. So they're very, very cute. I, of course, got the little thank you notice as well. And the first thing I picked up were 2 of the same sheet, which are the Nailz done sheet. I love the detail because you can actually see that they are different coloured nail designs, which I love. And I've been running out of nail stickers, and I also wanted some like small ones so that I could use them in like flag boxes or quarter boxes or little things, that sort of size. So I got those. I've never bought foil from PlannerFace before, so I wanted to test out her foil before I go ahead and get anything else. I do love foil, and as you'll know from my previous videos, I only use the core 4 colours, which are hollow silver, silver, rose gold and gold, which I picked up the smaller monthly scripts. It's really nice because you do get 3 of each month on each, so like that could literally do me for 3 years, or you know, depending on how often you want to use them. So yeah, I got those. I got hollow silver. I love her rose gold. That's got to probably be one of my favourite rose golds that I've seen. So I will almost certainly be buying from PlannerFace again as far as her rose gold is concerned, and the gold. I also then picked up the larger monthly headers in silver, gold, rose gold again, and silver hollow. So love those. I then went ahead and picked up not 1, not 2, but 10 of her monthlies. I have been stocking up on monthlies recently, so for those who haven't seen my previous video on why I've been buying so many sticker kits and monthly kits recently, it's because I am basically way behind on my memory planners and I want to be able to decorate them with lovely kits. So I'm still working on my 2021 planner, my 2021 memory planner. I've only got, I think, about 16 weeks left, something like that. So counting down slowly, but just need to get it done. And then I will have my 2022, which again I'm nowhere near finished, and then I haven't even started my 23, 24 or 25 yet, and I've already made my 2026 one, so I'm ahead of the curve as far as having them all. I just need to fill them with stickers basically. So first monthly I picked up was Strawberry Fields. I don't think I've ever actually bought a PlannerFace monthly kit before. But there was, I can't remember if this was from the recent sale or if I had I think I may have used a discount code, one of the PR discount codes, I can't remember. But I love the fact that you get to choose whether it's the darker or the lighter skin tone for the fashion girl for the sidebar, or fashion person for the sidebar. And then you get the cover, the day covers and some artwork. I love the fact that on the second sheet you get the Monday through Sunday scripts to put on the top. Nothing pains me more than to have to buy a Sunday Start monthly kit, because I'm a Monday Start girl. That's how I work, and how I will always work. And for shops that don't offer Monday Starts or don't offer like just blank headers where you can put the days on yourself. That really annoys me sometimes. But anyway, so that's the first sheet. That's the second sheet. Third sheet. And I love the flags for the date covers. And then the fourth sheet there. So that's the kind of format of the PlannerFace monthlies for anyone who doesn't know or hasn't bought from them. And I also like that she puts them in these individual cello bags, and I keep these cello bags for when I order kits and I store them. If you haven't already, go check out my kit storage video, which is a recent one that I filmed. The next one I got was Always You. I won't bother showing you the whole kit, but I'll just show you the front page and the sidebar. So this is Always You in the pastel format. I know it's a wedding theme. I haven't got any weddings coming up. I'm also not planning to get married anytime soon because I have other things to be spending my money on. But that is literally my dream dress. So this will probably just be a hoarded kit, to be honest with you. But I love that. Then I picked up this one, which was called Blossoming. I loved it because it had a puppy golden retriever, and it's just so cute. And I also loved this darker skinned fashion girl. She is absolutely beautiful. So that is that one. The next one I picked up was this one called Enchanted, which is really gorgeous. I love the butterflies in her hair. I love the dress that she's wearing. Probably going to use this, funnily enough, for this month of this year, because I recently bought the Iron Flame, Onyx Storm, and I can't remember the name of the other book. Oh my god, it's just gone from my head. But either way, I recently bought those 3 books and I'm absolutely loving them, so I'm probably going to hoard this until I do my March 2025 monthly memory planner spread. But I love this one. Very like mystical, and I just feel like it would go with that theme for the month for me because I've been really enjoying reading those books so far. Then I got Bookish, and again I could also use this for the month of March for 2025 because I have just been loving reading this month. And I love the pastels and the turquoises, purples, pinks and blues in this kit theme. I then picked up this one, which is called Wicked Cute. Absolutely love this. And I think I may have picked this up also from, possibly from BellaPlanella, which you'll see in the next haul, but there's a reason why I picked this up, and I'm going to be doing a video on my 2023 memory planner setup, because I've created the dashboards using some custom dashboards from BellaPlanella, and one of them has this kind of artwork. But I love this Wicked Cute one. Yes, there's spiders. Yes, I do have severe arachnophobia, but I will either like white them out and put something, or like put a different sticker over the top of them. I'm sure I can find a pumpkin sticker or something. The little tiny ones are like okay, but it's that one that upsets me a little bit. I'm getting goosebumps and shivers down my spine just thinking about that. Anyway, we're moving on to this one, which is called Vintage Christmas. And this one, depending on what kit, I can't remember if I've bought or not from BellaPlanella, this one would work with the December theme that I've got for my memory planner for 2023 as well. Again, I love the fashion girl for this one. Really pretty. The next one I got is called Winter Kisses, and I think this would be very much probably a November time kit for me. I would love to go to Paris. It is on my bucket list to go to Paris, especially around winter, because if it snows, that's kind of what would do it for me. So yeah, we will see about that, but I love that kit. And then I have this one, which is called Dopamine Decor. And very much just that, absolutely gorgeous. Love the colours. Probably would use this one around May, June-ish time. It's just very colourful, and colourful to me is all year round, but very much so in the summer, where I can wear some nice colourful things and fill summary. And then finally I picked up English Village, which is probably one of my favourites that I've bought. I don't know when I'm going to use this, but I just loved her vibe, the fashion girl vibe for the sidebar, the proper old school English telephone box, the little English Village, and the scones and cream and things. So absolutely love those. And yeah, that was my PlannerFace haul. So I will see you in the next clip, but for me it'll probably be a couple of days, and I'll show you whatever I've got in the next clip. Hello everyone, next clip on this little haul video. I have two hauls here that have literally just arrived, so I am going to film them now. We have my where are we? We have my Novabelle subscription, and then I also decided to get some things from a Destash on Facebook. So I think we will do the Destash first. I never know whether to do I've not actually filmed a Novabelle subscription on YouTube before. I normally just end up taking photos and putting them on my story on Instagram. So for those who don't know about the Novabelle subscriptions, I'll leave some links below. I don't PR for Novabelle, but I have done in the past, so I do know a fair amount about them. Okay, so this was a Destash from I think it was a lady called Tracy on Facebook, which basically she was destashing some notebooks, and there was another lady on there who wanted the covers only, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to say, can I have the discs and the filler paper. They are dot grid filler paper. I use dot grid pretty much for almost everything that I do as far as my notebooks, because I try and either write small and keep it between the gaps, or I'll use it because it's a really good grid guide if I'm drawing out any tables. So that's exactly what this is. I like it when people in Destashes tend to wrap things up in like A4 plastic wallets, because I'm always in need of an A4 plastic wallet here or there. So it was two separate notebooks, and I think they came with, oh, I don't actually know. And I think there's just a bunch of different pages and perhaps some dividers maybe, I'm not really sure. But basically the main thing that I needed was more dot grid. So this one's like a peachy colour. I think it's all mainly peach. Yeah. I don't know which notebook they came from, but that's quite a chunk of paper, which is really good. And these were some extra bits. So that looks like it might be some sort of dashboard. I'm not really sure, but it's really pretty and it's foiled, which is nice. So I will probably end up laminating that and making that into some sort of dashboard. Same goes for this one, which says Choose Joy. Again, I'll make that into some sort of dashboard. And then these look like some more specific pages maybe from these books as well. So this one just says Noted, and it's lined, so that's quite nice. That's something different. And then these ones look like they're more like weekly planner page sort of setup. So you've got Sunday to Saturday, so I'd have to change that to Monday to Sunday, with some lines going down the side, and then it's just dotted on the back. So that's really cool. I do love a good floral. So happy with that lot. And then the discs that the planners came with, I didn't realise one of them was actually metal, so should be 9 of each discs. We've got so the rose gold ones here are plastic discs, which is fine. They are more like a pinky rose gold, and I don't mind that. So these are the rose gold plastic ones. Ooh, a little bit of ASMR. There we go. And then these ones are the metal ones. I don't actually own many metal discs. It is part of my thing of what I want to do when I go to store my memory planners. I would love to get some of the slightly larger, either black or silver or rose gold or even like a green colour, like a sage green. I'm tempted to DIY some discs as well, like spray paint them. I've seen a couple of people do that and it seemed to have worked really well for them, so I'm tempted to do that. But with metal discs I just feel like things last a lot longer, especially when you're turning the pages more. But I do need to find like almost like just a matching set of discs that I can solely use for my memory planners when I'm storing them on the shelf. So once they're all done, those of you that don't know, if this is a first time video for you, I am still very much working on my memory planners, so that's a thing, it's happening. So I'm just gonna pop these to the side and then I will dive into my Novabelle haul. I say haul, it is just the subscription. So I've got my tweezers out there. So Novabelle always wraps her goods in these when I just do the sticker subscription, but she has got different levels of subscriptions. So I pay, I think it's £12 a month for the sticker subscription, and then there's also a like a deluxe stationery and sticker subscription as well. But she always hand writes your name on your packaging, which I think is really beautiful. And then if I open this one up, aha, let's see what the theme is for the March subscription. Oh my goodness. So the way that Jamie will package her subscription things is just like this. So she'll always seller wrap it, and then she will kind of create like the custom packaging as well. So it does say Raina's Spring Bunnies sticker subscription. Absolutely love it. Now I really try hard because Jamie is, she likes to put like the sneak peeks on Instagram and TikTok and things like that. I personally really try hard not to see them, but I always end up seeing them, which I don't mind. But yeah, so basically when you get your sticker subscription, you get a thank you note, and there is always like a little image on the other side. So if I show you a previous one, where have I got it? In here. So this was the last one, which was counting my lucky stars. This was the February one, ready to celebrate like St. Patrick's Day. So this is now March, ready to celebrate Easter. I do actually laminate these and then I stick them on my wall. In fact, let me take you off of here and I will show you. Bear with me. So you're getting another little sneak peek of my office, but I laminate these using a matte laminating sheet. So this one hold on, I need to work my way backwards. Where am I? March, February. So this one was January, ready to celebrate like Valentine's Day sort of theme. This one was December, ready for January. This one was November, ready for December. This one was October, ready for November. And then this one was September, kind of ready for October. I feel like I have more than just these, but I need to find them. But that's basically where I put them. So this is just a great big wall above my desk. Very messy desk. And that's where I put them. And then underneath I just have these little things which are just post-it notes for work, personal and planning, and then some other little Cornish bits here. So there you go, there's a little sneak peek, but I will be doing an office tour very, very soon on this channel. I just need to tidy it basically. Okay, back to the subscription. So that is the cute little card, which I will put to one side ready to laminate. And then in the sticker subscription you get 3 different types of things. I'm just gonna pop this away. But how cute is that? Okay, so you get some stickers, like sticker sheets. So I'll show you. I think you get 7 of the larger sheets, 5 of the smaller sheets, and then 4 sticker packs. So these are like the giant stickers. So we'll go through these sheets first. The smaller sheets look like these. So 5 of these. Got some cute little birdies, some little Easter bunny tails, some lovely florals, some more florals and the decorative eggs. Then the larger sheets. These are now the 7 larger sheets, and these are all individual stickers as well, so there's loads of these dotted about. Love the little bird box. The bunny ears, some more florals in some pots. I think these are supposed to be like bunny cookies. And then the little eggs. I think this is a really awesome sheet. I'll probably end up using this in a weekly spread where I can use these as the little dividers. They are so cute. And then little eggs and a little egg basket. Oh, this is probably going to be, I say it every single time, but this is probably going to be one of my favourites. I did love the, which one was it? I think it was the Celebrate Every Tiny Victory. So that was the December Ready for January one that I showed you. That's probably been my favourite one so far with all the butterflies. Probably end up combining the butterflies with this kind of kit, but that's your sticker sheets there. And then I may as well take all these out because I will put them away shortly as well. But these are pack number 1 of the sticker flakes. So in here, it's basically just larger versions of what's on the sticker sheets. So we've got a little vase, some bunny ears with the different colour florals, some more flowers, a little bunny in a little flower pot, multiple little bunnies in little flower pots. So that was sticker pack 1. The second sticker pack, let's open this one up. Can't get my nail in there. Oh gosh, ignore my nails everybody, they desperately need doing. And I'm hoping that this weekend I can find some time to do them. Only thing is, when I do them, it does take me a good couple of hours. This is the second sticker pack. With some more little sort of the backs of the bunnies, and then some more florals and some more florals. So that's sticker pack 2. Sticker pack 3 has, oh, these are some large ones. So we've got the little bunny cookies, which I think they are. I think that's what they are. Oops, dropping everything. Some more little bunny cookies. Then we've got the baskets. Oops. And then the little rows of Easter eggs. They are so cute. Absolutely love these, and Jamie's really generous with sort of how many of each she gives you, so it's normally either 2 of each or like 4 of each if there's different colorways as well. So yeah, you do get a heck of a lot for the money, and as I said, because I subscribe, I pay £12 a month for this, but even if you don't subscribe, I think it's only £15 if you did want to pick and choose the ones that you wanted. And I believe, if I'm right in saying, Jamie, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong if you're watching this, that since it's a subscription, it's obviously only for that time, but then the following year Jamie will bring some of the artwork back into the shop. So there's the little chicks and the eggs. I think there's another one somewhere. Yep, there is, hiding in there. Little pink one. And you've got the little bird houses, bird boxes. Oops. And then the florals. And there we go. So I'm gonna put these away now, and the next clip, which will probably be another couple of days time for me, but the next clip will be, I think, the BellaPlanella haul, and then I think I have one more haul that I'm waiting on for this video as well. So I will catch you in a second, but for me it'll be a couple of days. Okay, speed round. I'm really going to try and get through this lot quite quickly because I'm already at around 25 minutes, I think, for the editing that I've done so far on this haul, and this is now BellaPlanella, which I said in my last clip was going to be my next clip. This is quite a chunky order, and it's actually 2 orders that I ordered kind of back to back. I'm going to go through freebies, then I've got some monthly kits which I've ordered for a specific reason. That's why there's so many of them, because I am catching up in my memory planners. And then I've also decided to treat myself to a couple of weekly kits as well. So without further ado, oh, and I also bought some extras for a kit that I've already got. So we'll do freebie stuff, then the quick little look at the extras, then the monthlies, and then the weekly kits as well. So I'm going to throw that off to the side for a second. So I didn't realise, I guess, just how much I spent. I don't know if this was a tiered freebie thing or if this was just part of the last sale, but I don't actually remember ordering any of this. And I have actually, by the time you're seeing this, obviously if this clip stays in, then you'll know it's for me. If not, then you won't see it at all. But I literally got this haul today, and when I opened it I was like, oh, kind of doesn't look like what I've ordered. So I quickly messaged Rachel, who owns BellaPlanella, just to check, and these are all apparently freebies. So I've seen her with this artwork in her shop before, and it is the Mean Girls artwork. So I've got a burn book, which is actually a 6x4 reusable sticker book, which nothing wrong with having an extra reusable sticker book. I'm just going to keep it in the, or I'll put it back in the wrapper in a sec. And then it looks like I also have the matching weekly kit as well as the monthly kit, which, like I say, wasn't expecting at all. So the weekly kit I also put together with, or was also came with a bunch of extras as well. So if I show you, because I didn't, like I say, I don't remember ordering any of this, and I did just go back through my order and saw that I hadn't ordered any of this. She's also changed up her logo and design, so this looks really pretty, really, really cute, very, very nice. So let's see, the other freebies, I've got a little decal, it's a little matte decal of the burn book itself. That's just the generic all order freebie. She has a physical shop as well as a printable shop, so you'll see there is also information for her BellaPlanella prints. And then I have these 2 sheets, which again, I'm keeping this all together. I got some emotion faces, characters with pink hair, which I love. And then this is just some icons that kind of match the theme of the kit, so that's quite cool. Also came with some of these, which are foils. I'm just checking, they are all like underlays, but they are absolutely beautiful. I don't normally go for coloured underlays. I think very rarely, sometimes only at like Christmas or whatever, but these are so stinking cute. I don't know if you can see that foil. But it's like a pinky tone, like a pinky purpley tone. The lighting in here is awful because it's not sunny outside. I do have my desk lamp on. I don't know if it makes a massive difference. Yeah, no, oh, okay, you can see it a little bit better. So yeah, I will keep it on because it's really gross outside. And then the weekly kit is this. So, bunch of pages. Love this format of the kit as well now. I think I've used BellaPlanella so many times over the years, and I know most of the kits that I have, they're all very different as far as format. But they're all really, really pretty, and yeah, I really like that as a weekly kit, and obviously everything else that comes with it. So keeping that all together in the little pack. I know the freebie is obviously a separate freebie, but it kind of goes with the colours or the colourway of that kit, so I am going to keep it all together. And then I've already taken all of the other bits out of cellophane because I can't stand that noise when I'm watching videos. But this is the monthly, so it's an EC standard vertical monthly kit, and The artwork is really cute. Again, she's kind of giving you all the options. So you have tons of boxes. You have both sidebars, one for functional, one for decor, and then even more boxes, and then even more boxes and the headers. And you now also get this sheet, which is, it has the day covers. Again, absolutely love shops that have the day covers as separate stickers, so the days of the week are separate stickers where you put them on yourself, because 9 times out of 10 you order a sticker kit, and because I'm from the UK I do have a habit of starting my weeks on a Monday. I know a lot of other places might have a lot of Sunday start kits and it really bugs me, but being able to put the days of the week where I want them really helps. And then you have all the matching numbers and some more deco, so it's really, really cute. Really, really cute. Absolutely love it. So keeping that together just with a paper clip for the minute until I obviously go ahead and use it. I did this order in 2 parts. First part was a bit of a custom order because I am basically redoing I'm catching up on multiple of my memory planners, one of which is the 2023 memory planner, I believe it is, and I've done some custom dashboards from BellaPlanella, which was I didn't actually haul that, but I'm going to do a separate video where you'll see these kits more in detail and why I've bought them. And then I also saw some new weekly kits which I felt like I needed, so that's what I got. And then I also bought some extras, so I'll show you the extras. I've already got this kit which is called Bookish, and I loved the artwork, but for whatever reason I forgot to order the extras. So I got the double box here, which is absolutely beautiful. I don't always use a double box in the weekly spreads that I do, but I always get them, or I always try and remember to get them, because I use them in other ways, like in personal journals, or if I'm doing like a dashboard or another layout and I just need some extras. So I always have tons of extras, and if I like a kit that much I'll make sure to get them all in case I decide to use that artwork again in a different week or in a different planner. 9 times out of 10 you'll probably see the same artwork just in a different layout in a different planner, so that's what I like to do. So that's the large double box. Then I got this one which was an extra in the skin tone, the darker skin tone, and then you can also pick the book. I think this one was the generic book that it came with actually, but you can also get a different book, I think. And then the label sheet as well. So this is nice because you can see the colour palette as well, so when you are picking stickers you can try and match it to the colour palette. So yeah, that was just some extras, so I will find that kit later and add those to the pack. I will do the let's do the weeklies first. So if you see me turning over the kits, you will notice that on one side looks like this, which is the kit, and on the other side it's also printed. Bless Rachel, bless her soul, she wasn't feeling very well. She was really trying hard to get orders out at this particular time, and she made the unfortunate error of putting the printing paper, the sticker paper, into the printer the wrong way around. So she'd print it all and then realised. She did message me straight away. She did offer and say, I'm more than happy to reprint it, but you'll have to wait another week or so, because she had started to run out of the paper. So she'd made another order of the sticker paper, but it wasn't quite there, wasn't going to be there in time for the order to come now. I said, don't worry, don't waste the paper. And also because it's like paper, I think the sticker paper itself is like, it's like a paper backing. It's really strange, but basically what I know I can do is if I really needed some extra boxes, I can just cut them out. So I said, you know what, if you're not going to charge me to have double of everything, then I'm just going to take double of everything. So if I did need extra boxes, so you can see here, this matches this kit, which is the Hunchback of Notre Dame kit. I haven't seen this artwork anywhere else and I desperately wanted it, but this is the backing paper for this kit. So if I needed extra boxes, all I have to do is cut them out and use a glue. Obviously they're not going to be sticky, but I can just use a glue. So kind of getting like double the money, but I really didn't mind, and I really felt really awful because I knew how poorly she was, and I didn't want her to like waste any more time printing and using up more ink. So I just said, you know what, I know you're going to use up more ink anyway, just because she was going to print the kit for my order. Then she printed it on the correct side, and I just said, don't worry about it, please don't panic. And she was really apologetic, but I really didn't want her to be, because it's not her fault. You know, she was poorly, she was having a moment, and she also has a baby, so, you know, lots to contend with in her life at the moment. So yeah, really didn't mind. And so I, like I say, basically have almost double of everything, which is quite cool. So again, on some of the monthlies, the backing paper, that's the right side and that's the wrong side, but it really doesn't matter. It does not bother me at all. So I picked up this kit, which I'm just going to go back on Etsy quickly and doubly check the names of them. I just realised this is probably going to be really long haul. So this one is called, wait for it, this one's called Down the Rabbit Hole. So this is very much an Alice in Wonderland theme. I will show you the format just of one weekly kit, and then I will just show you the covers of the rest, because I really don't want this taking up loads of time. But you've got your 8 boxes there. You've got lots of boxes there in your heart checklists. You've got a toolbox here, which is really gorgeous. You've got even more boxes with the patterns, even more boxes, your glitter headers and some habit trackers and build due trackers. Again, I save those just for more functional spreads. I don't tend to use them in my memory planners. Then you have deco, more boxes, work trackers, 3 heart checklists, and then the date covers, an extra box, and your bottom washi as well. So you get a ton of stuff. And yeah, absolutely love BellaPlanella for the amount that she gives you in the kits. Next one is this one, which is called Spring Garden. Absolutely beautiful. I know that this one has multiple colorways and lots of skin tones and lots of extras. I did actually remember to order the extras on this one, so just very quickly I'll show you the extras. Oh, that's the back. There we go. Toolbox and some more. And then this one had 2 options for the large double boxes. So again, picked up both because I really liked the artwork. I'll just flick you through while I'm here. This is a slightly newer format, I think, because it's got these even smaller boxes, which are really interesting. Never seen that on a kit before, so I thought that was really cool. And then just an absolute ton of extras and more boxes. So again, I reckon if I really tried hard, I could probably spread this one kit across 2 weeks, and obviously just pull in extra boxes and things if I needed to. But I think in total you've got 8 there, 9 there, let's see, 10 there. So I suppose maybe it would be a bit tight, but I'd make it work. I suppose 10, and then you've got double boxes, and then 11, 12. So yeah, I could make it work across 2 weeks if I really wanted to. I do use 7 full boxes each week, but then if I was going to use the kit again, I would just try and be a bit more creative and maybe use the double boxes and things like that. So yeah, I'm glad I picked up all the optional extras as well. Also, I just remembered, please ignore my really awful nails. Apart from anything else, my thumbs fell off, all my other fingers all fell off, and then this one snapped off. So yeah, I'm not going to pay too much attention to that, but just in case anyone notices, it broke. I know they need doing. I now can't do them until this one is healed, because I don't want anything touching it. I've had plasters on it and things when I'm out and about and using my laptop and things during the day, but I do try and air it out as much as I can because I just want it to dry. But it really stings. It's very sensitive. So I was a brave girl. I didn't cry, but it really made me want to cry. Anyway, moving on. This kit is called, wait for it, this one has a swear word in it. I will pop it down here if I can, but it's cluster F-bomb. And yeah, as you can tell, I feel maybe I'm a little scatterbrained today, but this is basically how I feel most days, especially work from home days, and especially the work from home days after the days where I've been out and about with work and doing presentations and things in the evening. So yeah, very much my life at the moment, and it is a bit of a cluster F-bomb because there's so much going on in my little world at the moment. New kitchen designs, eventually a new kitchen going in May, and travelling coming up, and kind of job security is worrying me a little bit because I am a temp in my current role. I have been for the last couple of years for this project, so I'm really hoping that my work will employ me as a full permanent member of staff. Wow, I can't get my words out today. But anyway, this is basically what the inside of my brain looks like. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of editing in this video. So this one is gorgeous. I love the pinks and the purples and the beiges. I forgot to order the extra boxes apparently, so we'll probably go back and get those unless they're already part of it, which I'm not sure that they are. But yeah, if I go back to this page, just look at that, like the palette on this kit is just beautiful. Absolutely love it. This looks almost a bit blue in camera, but it is definitely purple. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe it's just my eyes. But yeah, very, very, very pretty kit. And I love it, and I love the artwork, and I think it's really cool. I just love like the quotes. So you've got like the jumper that says I hate it here. You've got like her wearing the top that says just don't talk to me, and then just 1 coffee per day with like the giant cup. Even like the Monster energy drink, and just the attention to detail is so good. So yeah, that's going to be a hoarded kit. I don't know when I'm going to use it because technically at the moment that kit could be used a multitude of times, and I could have ordered about 10 of those kits. And then finally this one is called, I know I showed it to you very briefly, but it is called Heaven's Light. So it is based on the Disney film The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I haven't watched that in a long time, so I am holding this until I go back and watch it. But I think it's really beautiful artwork. I love the colours, I love the tour boxes. Again, really pretty palette. Ooh, is there 2 of those? Oh, there is. And then those ones. Oh, I don't know if she gave me an extra sheet on this. This is really cool, and I just love the bottom washi with the characters in it as well. I am not sure which foils to put with some of these kits. I've started to schedule some of these kits in, but I definitely want to work out foils obviously beforehand if I can as well. So yeah, they were the 4 weekly kits that I picked up. And then finally, these were the monthlies. So I will take you through the names of them. Where are they? Okay, cool. So I'm going to try and I can't remember what order I actually put them in. I know it's on my personal phone and that's on charge. But basically, I will go into more detail when I go through my 2023 planner, because I've got a video that I want to film. But I intend to have the matching kit for the dashboard that I've got from BellaPlanella, so all the same artwork, and I want the matching monthly to match the dashboard. In fact, let me get the book out for you because it's just here and then I can show you. So this is my 2023 memory planner. Make sure I'm zoomed all the way out. And then I have currently, I think there's 10 monthly kits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 monthlies. There's 2 monthlies that I'm waiting for because they're not actually released. But I have let Rachel know and have said that when they are released, I'd like to be either notified or I'll just keep an eye out and get her to do the monthlies. But if I flick you through Might take me a while because there's no tabs on this book yet because I haven't decided where I want the tabs. I'm thinking top tabs because there's kind of space for them there and I can make them. But basically this is January. So for January we are using this kit, which is called, wait for it, what is it called? Okay, this is the Resolutions 2 kit. So those two, oh sorry, Resolutions version 2, and the artwork is really, really gorgeous. So that's that, and again gives you the monthly options, and again ignore the back of them. And that is that. So I do have a folder which I will keep all of these in until the time comes that I go and put them in. But basically you can see the idea. So the dashboard will match the monthly, and I've already got things written down for each day. If we go to February, February is this gorgeous one, which is going to be matching to this one, and February matches to this one that's called Cherry on Top. So you can see the artwork is very closely matched. Well, it is closely matched, it is the artwork itself. But that is Cherry on Top. And all the matching boxes. There are so many boxes, which is so handy because it just means I haven't got to try and find boxes that match, because that's really hard. Obviously I do tend to keep all of my leftovers, which I think most of us tend to, because you never know when you're going to need that sticker. But yeah, it's really frustrating when you do have to try and colour match. The next one is March, and this matches to this one called Romance Reader. Really, really stunning. I'm not going to bother pulling the paper clips apart, there's no point, but really pretty. And oh, just that pink that's in there is gorgeous, and I love the deco as well. So that is Romance Reader. If I go to, I need April, where is April? Aha, April is this one, which I think, have I got this one, or is this one of the ones that oh no, April is it this one? Oh, I don't know, must be. Yeah, April is this one, which is called City in Bloom. I don't think there was the artwork with the monthly for this, because I don't think it's quite the same. But it works, I think, nonetheless. Or is there? Yeah, no, City in Bloom was like the closest I could get. I think. Oh, I can't remember. Let me see, was there another pink one? Yeah, no, City in Bloom was this one. Probably the closest one I could get for this artwork. Oh, there we go. So that was City in Bloom. Really, really pretty. I like all the pinky colours. And then we go to May. And May is, oh no, okay. No, City in Bloom is not for April. City in Bloom is for May. I don't think there was, oh pants, I don't think there was one for April just yet, but that's on the list. So yeah, that's fine. Let me just go back to my list. Yeah, so this is City in Bloom. City in Bloom is May, which you've just seen. And then if I go to June, June is this one, which is Amber Dreams, which is it looks quite autumnal, but I'm taking it as a kind of a travel and reading sort of vibe. So yeah, ignore the fact that it's autumnal, because that's my plan with it. And then July is this one, which I know is called Fall Academia. Again, not taking it as a full kit, a fall kit or an autumnal kit, but I'm taking it as a reading kit. So that's for that. And then August is going to be this one, which is called Soul. I know it's called Soul because it's probably my favourite bit of artwork. Really, really pretty, based on like cherry blossom time of year, and kind of like that Japanese sort of thing and theme. Really, really pretty. And then September. Now it's September that also doesn't have a monthly kit attached to it yet, but September is this, and I know there is a, I don't know if it's a weekly or is it the monthly, I can't remember, but there's definitely a weekly version of this. Maybe there isn't. Either way, this is the one that Rachel knows I would like, but I think she's going to come out with it a little bit closer to where it matches the season. So I'm hoping that's soon, because I kind of want to get this planner fairly done. I know it's more or less empty at the moment, but I'm trying to get all the monthlies done ASAP, and then I can take my time and do the weeklies. But that is September. September is my birthday month. I do live by the sea, and this is literally the view of one of the beaches that are close to me. It's like so matchy, it's unbelievable, and it's probably my favourite beach, and it's absolutely beautiful. So that's that, and then we go to October, which is going to be this kit, which is called, I don't know, because it was a printable. So this was a printable from the printable shop. Again, I just requested that Rach were to print it for me because I don't have a cutting machine, and obviously the quality of the stickers are also there. So this is kind of like a, I think it's called like Freaky Friday or something. I'm not sure, but it's some sort of Halloween theme, which is really cool. Love it. So yeah, really pleased with that one. I love the oranges and the pinks. They just all go together. And then November is this one, which I now have some wintry Christmassy themed. Nope, November is this one. This one I think was called, where is it? Not that one. This one's called First Snow. Really, really pretty. And just look at the little puppy. Very cute. But First Snow is definitely my kind of wintry, getting ready for Christmas vibes. I don't tend to put my Christmas tree up in November. Leave a comment in the, just leave a comment below if that's what you guys do. My partner is totally against celebrating Christmas anytime before December. I, however, am not, and I do play Christmas music in November, just to put it out there. But yeah, love, love, love that kit. And then finally, we have December, which is based off of artwork from the kit called Jolly. And this is really, really very pretty. Again, you've got the artwork there. Really, really gorgeous. So yeah, I am waiting for just one kit. I think, let me just count that up again. Was it one or was it two? I think it was two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so it's 10. I'm waiting for 2, which, as I said, are September, which is this one. And then is it also, I've got that one, got that one. And also April, September and April. So they are just artwork for the dashboards. I don't think BellaPlanella has the artwork for either the weekly or the monthly kits yet. But when she does, I will obviously order them and get going with this book. I think I'm going to leave it there for this haul because it's getting quite long. So thank you guys for so much for watching. I don't want to bore you too much because I want to either make some part 2s to some of these hauls, or maybe just crack on and start using some of these stickers because apparently I need to. So yeah, we will leave that there. I do have, I think, 2 more orders that I'm waiting for, maybe 3 that are from Etsy. I've got, yeah, 2 orders from Etsy, but what I'll probably do is I'll either haul them on Instagram or IGTV, because realistically I want to take the hauls back to IGTV and keep YouTube for actual spreads and layout videos, so might be doing that soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment in the description, and if you got this far into the video, please leave me your favourite emoji or your most used, yeah, go most used emoji. I don't really know what my most used emoji is because I haven't got my phone in front of me. I think if I had to guess, it would probably be the laughy face, the one with the two tears crying of laughter. Maybe the sideways one where it's like really having a good laugh. Probably those two are definitely my most used. So yeah, definitely if you got this far, leave me a comment in the comment section below of your favourite or most used emoji, and don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already for more content on this channel. Thanks very much guys, see you soon, bye.